Guys, Andrew, welcome back to the channel. So guys, move over Helen Keller. These are some amazing historical disability advocates and allies. Number one, Robert Baden-Powell and his wife and sister, collectively Agnes Baden-Powell and Olive Baden-Powell, who used guiding as a means to support children and young women with disabilities, starting with creation of units based at the Great Ormond Street Hospital in London, furthering those girls' education, and on the other side, promoting in their badge work for able-bodied girls what we would call nursing support today, and for those of the younger age group, traditionally called brownies, nursing support and junior nursing, and being able to wash and clean things for a person with a sickness at home. Then, moving on to Australian-based advocates, Sister Elizabeth Kenny, who literally created a hot towel method and a method of moving muscles for victims of polio. Sounds a lot like physiotherapy. She's now credited with creating physiotherapy. Sad thing about her life, she had to escape to America to escape backlash from the medical community. That will be an ongoing trend. But she is now credited with creating physiotherapy and exercise physiology that a lot of people with a disability benefit greatly from. Next one, Lady Salento, exceedingly concerned with women's and children's health. And guys, remember, historically, she was a product of her time as well. So published several studies about the role of vitamin E and vitamin D on health, so heart health and then bone health collectively as well, and allied with CWA and other women's movement to have better conditions for mothers giving birth and access to nutrition support for children and parenting support. Well, then Gath Dixon, who was an amazing educator in early childhood education, who actually created one of Toowoomba's only toy libraries, and also allied with the person who is credited with bringing early childhood occupational therapy to Australia, who I have actually worked with in the past, Kirsten Adams, who she had sensory toys before they were cool. So she was also concerned with latchkey kids, and so had before and after school programs where these children could be looked after by trained educators, do their homework and extracurriculars in a safe and supported environment while getting the proper nutrition, care and guidance they needed. Then honourable mentions to Reverend Flynn. In Australian, we'd all know him as the creator of the Inland Mission, the Mantle of Safety for rural and remote Australians, that has now become the Royal Flying Doctor Service and School of the Air as well. So, amazing Mantle of Safety as well. And he also worked with the CWA, Girl Guides and Boy Scouts to continue education for those in the bush, using emerging technologies like the CB radio and aeroplanes at the same time to get people quickly and safely to hospitals to get them treatment, preventing further disability, injury or disease, because at the time we were using railways. Then shout out to, and guys, he is an absolute character and legend, last but no means the least, Reverend Benjamin Glennie, an Anglican minister whose first appointment after completing his seminary training was at Drayton. His church wasn't even built yet. It is now St Matthew's at Drayton. There is a cairn where they had the first church that has unfortunately been lost to time, and he would use his horse that the parish donated him. He could not ride a horse, so he used it as a pack horse and would cart sick children and injured people into Drayton, which was a major township and trading post at the time, to be able to meet the Royal Flying Doctors, to send them on their way. So guys, disability advocates and allies are not actually a new thing. So check out these people who are recognised for major other achievements, but as part of their work, they did champion the rights of people with a disability to be cared for in their own homes, to have age appropriate and appropriate institutions for care, as well as creating new technologies and using new and emerging technologies to support those people to access the healthcare they're needed. So guys, if you think disability advocacy and disability allies something new, got news for you. So guys, drop it in the comments your historical allies in the disability rights communities as well. And one thing I've noticed, it's either women or men of the cloth, which I know, and let's not get political, let's stay nice, but I've noticed that they are people who were truly devoted to their cause and saw the good in everyone. So guys, thank you for watching, and if you can like, share, subscribe, I will see you guys in the next video. And for those who know, you know, on the 22nd of February, guys, a deep dive into the lives of Agnes Baden-Powell and Olof Baden-Powell coming soon.